Vancouver, it's the San Antonio Spurs and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert, along with Steve Kerr. Steve, as this one gets going, what's the game plan for Cleveland?
Well, Tim Duncan is probably the first priority, Marv. The guy is a two-time MVP, and the problem is, as a former teammate of his, I can tell you there's not much you can do. If you double-team him, he's a wonderful passer. If you don't double-team him, he'll kill you down on the block.
Parker gets it inside, and Tim Duncan got the roll. And a backcourt violation is called. Oberto accelerating. Shot blocked. The Spurs will get it back. Oberto gets it down low. And they clear it out. And they're hit with a technical foul. Finley at the line. He's 85% at the foul line. Delivery to Duncan, and Tim Duncan is able to score.
I don't know if you could do anything differently defensively. Well, they got a hand up, they contested the shot, but boy, does he love that area of the floor.
Parker with the move, off the mark, handled by Gooden. Gooden looking for the open man. Here's Hughes, and Larry Hughes converts.
Larry Hughes.
Parker putting the speed on. He fires from downtown. Hughes able to reach for it.
Good look at the basket, Marv. That's going to go if he continues to get that shot tonight.
Hughes gets position down low. And Larry Hughes able to lay it home.
Good 2-for-1 opportunity here, a chance to close on this lead. Looks like they're going to switch to a zone, Marv. They've been in man-to-man most of the way, but this is what a lot of coaches do to try to disrupt the flow of the offense.
Gibson trying to stay in front of him. Accelerates. And they're hit with a tee. Well, Steve, we usually see one or two of these every game.
Yeah, Marv, they put this rule in at the end of my career, and it's something where you just have to be aware as a defender. You always have to be within an arm's length of an offensive man. Otherwise, you're going to get called for that technical foul.
Oberto has to pop it back out. And Bruce Bowen not able to hit.
Beautiful execution there, Mark. You got to love the game plan. This team is getting guys the ball in areas where they're comfortable, and even with that shot contested, it doesn't matter. That's automatic.
Well, as the first quarter draws, Steve, one of those games where it seems every shot is falling. Now, what are the coaches saying at this point? They can't be happy about the defensive play.
No, I don't think so at all, Mark, because we talked to both coaches before the game. They've been looking for improved defense out of their clubs, and we haven't seen much of that at all so far.
James setting up down low, and LeBron James got the roll. The Cavs will get it back.
Well, this is a tight game. This club is trying to develop some kind of offensive rhythm, and turnovers like that one are not going to help at all.
Hughes on the hop. Here's James, and LeBron James able to flip it home. That's an 11-3 run for the Cavaliers.
Marv, they've got to find a way to get this crowd back in the ballgame, either a timeout or a solid offensive possession.
Nice pass inside, and stuffs.
They've got got to tighten up their defense there, Mark. Poor rotation.
Hughes hooks the speed on and puts it down.
Beautiful drive through the lane there, Marv. I like the aggressiveness of this club.
Nice entry pass, and Tim Duncan flows the layup.
That's demoralizing defensively, Marv. You play solid defense, then you give up the easy putback.
Bowen giving no room. Here's James, and LeBron James able to hit.
LeBron James.
Parker from downtown, a wide open shot.
Boy, that's a wide open shot there, Marv. Not a defender in sight. He's going to make about 9 out of 10 of those.
Parker able to extend, and Tony Parker will shoot two.
Well, Parker took over the point guard reins from Avery Johnson in San Antonio, and the Spurs have not missed a beat. He's been a terrific compliment to Tim Duncan over the years and responsible for the amazing success that San Antonio franchise has had. Well, they're going from man to zone, Mark, trying to change up the defense.
Marv, with solid clock management, this club can take advantage of a 2-for-1 opportunity here, and it's so important to enter the halftime on a high note.
And Tony Parker taking the distance.
This team is really attacking offensively, Marv, getting out on the wings and running the floor.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. And rebounded by Gooden.
Well, they got exactly what they wanted, Marv. A nice high percentage shot, but they could not convert.
Parker rebounds. They clear it out. We're down to the final seconds. And that is his first field goal.
This club really playing with a purpose now, Marv. Getting good shots. Even when they're contested, they're getting guys the ball where they really love it.
That's the end of quarter number 2. The Cavaliers lead by 2. The Cavs with the lead as this third quarter gets underway. Steve, what do they have to do in the second half?
Well, I think they've got to pound the offensive glass, Marv. They've got to continue to try to find ways to get to the basket and get some easy points.
Delivery to James. Hughes gets space.
Marv, where's the defense? You've got to slide your feet, get in front of people defensively.
Here come the Cavaliers. Here's Gibson. And Daniel Gibson hits the three.
I can't believe he'd take that shot in such a close game, but he gets it to go down.
Parker got rushed and lost it. Here's Gooden.
Great defense there, and that's the type of play, Marv, that really determines who wins a game like this.
Parker for three, a wide open shot.
Well, they're going to sit back in his zone, Marv, and force some perimeter shots now.
Here's Gooden. That's a 9-0 run for the Cavaliers.
Marv, sometimes the game just goes this way. I think this team has actually played hard. They've played well. They just have not been able to get any shots to go down.
Duncan with a wide open shot. Delivery to Gooden. Gooden to the pull-up. Jumper off the mark.
What a terrible shot. Down the stretch, close game. You want the ball in the hands of your best shooter, not your worst.
And gets the friendly roll. Nice pass. Hughes penetrating. That's his first miss of the night.
Shot selection becomes so important here, Marv. In the second half, it's a tight game. You really have to make the defense work. Don't bail them out.
What a pass. Here's the double. 5 seconds remaining. Parker fires it out. Not able to hit the three.
Great execution there, Marv. That's a rhythm shot. He's very comfortable in that area.
And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Cavs lead by 5. Well, as we head to the fourth quarter, both clubs hitting their shots. The pace has been up-tempo. Should be a good finish.
Yeah, this has all the makings of a classic. Now, both clubs playing at a very high level. But I think in this situation in the fourth quarter, this is where you go to your bench. Try to bring in some energy guys who can maybe limit some of these transition hoops we've seen all night.
Hughes trying to stay in front of him. Yes.
Well, it's been a struggle here tonight, Mark, but finally we see a pretty solid offensive possession that ends up in a wide open look.
Hughes fires.
A very difficult shot there, Marv. Somehow managed to get it in.
Finley gets it back. Delivery to Finley. Delivery to Finley. Nice pass inside. Gets the friendly roll. Ilgauskas accelerating. Here's Ilgauskas.
Ilgauskas.
Hughes giving no room. And Tony Parker right back.
Well, that's a huge defensive mistake there, Marv, especially in a game that's still very much up for grabs. Leaving the shooter wide open in an area where he's very comfortable.
Yes! James is 5 for 5 from the field. Nice entry pass. Yes!
Terrific execution there, Marv. When you're trailing, you've got to get something going to the rim. They convert it.
And a foul is called.
Marv, I don't mind this foul at all. This team is not in the penalty. They're down. They're trying to be aggressive and play the passing lanes. So why not? Risk a few fouls. Maybe you force a steal.
Duncan again. Rebound by Hughes.
Great possession there, Marv. Not much room for error here, so offensive execution down the stretch is key.
Oh, Whittle had a hand up, and that changed the shot.
That's a big shot here down the stretch, Marv. Great execution. They got him the ball right in his comfort zone.
2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Duncan looking for the open man. Fires. And Tony Parker off the mark. Oh, that's a foul to stop the clock, and he'll go to the line. Gooden at the line, first time tonight. Here's Parker. Handled by Gooden. Oh, what a pass. And they clear it out and gets the friendly roll.
Ilgauskas.
Final seconds, and he'll fire it up from beyond half court. This game's all wrapped up. The Cavs take it. The final score is 41-32. Tim Duncan is the high man with 20 points. Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr saying thanks for tuning in from EA Sports Arena.